You know, there's such a big issue that's happened, and a lot of people are not giving it attention. And we're living in a day and age that sometimes when we see this, we can't fathom, we can't understand what's going on. Obviously, this issue revolved around our brother Omar Esa. So as you know, Omar Esa has made a name of himself. As you know, Omar Esa has worked so hard to get his name out there, mashallah. As you know, Omar Esa started off as a little nasheed artist, independent, and is still making it all this big, getting these millions of views over these videos like To Me Ho. He got famous for Hello, and then right now recently one of his big tracks, Where's the Love, and he's still relevant and over a long period of time. And when he's able to do this, he's able to change the game, not using musical instruments, sticking to the teachings of the Quran and the Sunnah, and following the teachings of the Prophet ﷺ, and abstaining from musical instruments. He's been able to do that and make a name and show people that that you can make it out big just using your vocals, right? Using your sounds. So as we know, Omar Esa lately has been going through something, and this kind of really told more about Omar Esa. It kind of revealed his character, and a lot of people were shocked when they seen this. A lot of people couldn't fathom, especially myself, going through social media. I felt like I have to talk about this because it's a thing that you can't really fathom. You look at this and then you believe that how, because sometimes we think that everything is fun, they're doing good. But Omar Esa talked about this on his post. He said being an independent artist does not mean that it's easy, because also he always gets these inclinations that he gets sad sometimes, because the thing is, you have a certain limitation over your head, right? You're by yourself. You're not signed to a record label. So once you're signed to a record label, basically they pay for you, and they kind of, it's more easier basically to manage, right? Produce. But the thing is, signing into the record label, all of them use musical instruments. So he, for the sake of Allah, dropped that, and now he's by himself. So you can just tell, man, from being by yourself, sometimes you can't, do things really at the pace you want it, right? But subhanAllah, he's able to still do that, and a lot of people take it for granted. Wallahi, my brother Omar Esa, if you're watching this, I know you won't. His fans, I'm telling you, bro, keep sticking to this path, man. Honestly, shaitan is gonna come, shaitan is gonna tell us this, that, the other, but we gotta stick to the deen. We gotta stick and grind it all out, man, till these 30-40 years we have. Do good and do amazing, because Omar Esa's nasheeds, if you don't know, they hit this heart, man, and he's able to not have such a hard-hitting drum. See, a lot of people, even if they do nasheeds, it kind of sounds like music, but Omar Esa, with his ability, with his mindset, he's able to not make it even sound like any music, and it's all from the mouth. It sounds real, and that's very talented, man, honestly. So this change and leaving this and staying away from this, knowing that this is wrong, that shows a lot about the character. So I just want to say that this is life, and in life there will be certain things that you will need to do to grow. There will be certain things that you need to do in order to abstain. There will be certain things that you have to do in order to get to the ultimate goal. And in this case, Omar Esa is obviously aiming for Jannah. He's aiming for the right life. If you guys don't know, a lot of my videos, a lot of my social experiments I did, a lot of my current topic videos, I use his back-end vocals, subhanAllah, right? So it's just a thing, you gotta appreciate the brother. May Allah reward in all the work we did. May Allah reward him. And the work that he's done, it's so unique. No other person can touch it. No other person can match up to it right now, what he's doing, subhanAllah. And I pray Allah keeps increasing him and keeps allowing him to do this. I just want to tell you, my bottom line with this video is, just as brother Omar Esa, you're also going to get these waswas for whatever thing you do. I'm also going to get these thoughts, these negative thoughts for whatever I'm doing. But we have to do one thing with these thoughts. We have to ignore these thoughts. The moment we let these thoughts go inside, and then they can change you, they can kind of have an effect on you. You can be kind of doing things differently in a bit, and keep going down that route and leave the followings of the Prophet ﷺ and the commandments by Allah. So we need to be very careful to know and to understand that these thoughts, sometimes these negative thoughts, come from shaitan, the devil, and the devil is the enemy to you. He wants you to burn. So we have to understand that this guy hates you so much that he wants you to be tortured for the rest of your life, your afterlife. So we have to understand this, that these thoughts, if we give in to them, if we give in to our desires, our feelings, our wants, these things, it's not gonna work out. But like I said, bringing it back to my brother, I'm so happy, mashallah, my brother is still keeping his hope, and I wish he keeps keeping his hope, and I wish Allah blesses him, and I wish Allah blesses you guys. And thank you so much, guys. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.